Okay, we're going to go ahead and get into centering clay. First, you want to make sure your bat is semi-hydrated, not slick and wet. Squeeze out all the moisture of the sponge, compress it down. If you're having a hard time finding center, add a teeny bit of smear of clay as it spins, and it'll show you right where the middle is. Take your wedged and prepared ball of clay, spot it and set it down on that, and force it down firmly and give it a couple of smacks. Spin the wheel very, very slowly and slap the sides so that way it becomes a mound in the middle. Seal it to the bat using your finger. Get both hands wet and drizzle water over your piece. Add compression to the sides and slightly down, steady equal to make sure that the piece is securely, firmly in place. Now you're going to add liquid to the top, squeeze on the sides with some downward pressure, and that's going to shoot your piece up into a cone. Continuing adding that side wall pressure, raising the heels of your palms. Don't chase things around your wheel. Let them come to you. Adding pressure on the top with the meaty part of your thumb and adding pressure with the heel of your hand, you're going to make sure you compress it downward. If your hands get covered in slip, wipe them off. Drizzle some water, add pressure to the sides and slightly down so you can still see the top of your clay, keeping your hand in contact with the bat. You don't want the clay to slide underneath your hand. Adding downward pressure, and if you pause, you'll see that back hand is adding a lot of compressive force on the side. This process is called coning. So you add moisture as a lubricant, and you're going to add side pressure, a seal at the bottom, and a slight amount of top pressure at an angle. And when you squeeze, the clay will shoot upward if you give it space to continue to shoot upward. Okay, this piece is just about centered. We're adding water and we're compressing it upward again and downward. As you get closer and closer to center, you don't have to cone quite as high anymore. When you come back down, your goal is almost like a gumdrop or a very, very thick hockey puck. So you're going to keep adding pressure and water and maintaining that pressure down in that form. Once you're done, clean off the bat with a clean sponge and clean your hands before proceeding.